Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the US dollar index for Wednesday, May the 19th, 2010. Well, quite a different type of candle today than we've seen for quite a few trading periods. Certainly over the last month or so we haven't seen this type of candle where we have a very large red-bodied candle, and the large red body means that the sellers have made some significant net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close. That in itself suggests that there may be a change of trend to the downside in the first time frame for this market. So we do need to be prepared for that. Now, this type of candle is very similar to a Japanese candlestick reversal pattern called dark cloud cover. It isn't quite. There's one substantial thing wrong with this. But essentially, with the first candle here, that's the previous day's trading, we have a large green-bodied candle, and then we need a large red-bodied candle. And the body of the red-bodied candle should penetrate substantially into the body of the previous green candle, and that's certainly what's been happening here. For the dark cloud cover reversal pattern, though, we do need for the open of the current candle to be above the high of the previous candle or above the shadow of the previous candle. Now, that hasn't happened here, but it's almost occurred. It's so close that it really doesn't matter. The market sentiment here is basically the same as the dark cloud cover reversal pattern, and the main thing is that we have this large red body penetrating significantly into the large green body from the previous day, and that's telling us that the net progress that the bulls were making the previous day has totally dried up, and the bears are making substantial net progress on the day today. So there is still potential for that change of trend to the downside. So we do need to watch the low of the current candle for a potential lower high and lower low. Now, significantly, though, we do have some strong support just below where the market's trading at the moment. So that may be a factor that comes into play here for any potential change of trend to the downside, and that's at that level around 86. There is potential for support there. So we should be watching the market as it trades around that area. Now, if the market does come off and trade down below there, then the first level that will offer potential support other than that is where the Tenkan Sen is trading at the moment at 85.18.5, and that coincides with this swing high up around this region as well, almost in the same area. So there is potential for support there. Also potential for support around these levels here from about 84.12 up to about 84.80. We have some fairly large shadows on the bottom of these candles representing buying coming in, so there is potential there. Also at the Kijun Sen at 83.74.5 we have potential for support, and then certainly through this previous zone from 83.22 down to 82.86. That's a fair way below where the market's trading, and the market won't necessarily interact with there straight away. The most important area is this 86 region, and then at the 85.18.5 at the Tenkan Sen. There is still potential for the market to trade up to the upside. The market is still in an uptrend. We do have a higher high and a higher low, and that is important. There hasn't been a change of trend yet. That trend, though, to the upside is not supported by the short-term dynamics. With this current candle, with the bears closing the market in control, showing commitment, they're keen, so it's not supported. But if there is any potential for the market to trade to the upside, obviously this 86.87 level is important for the market to trade through, and then certainly the high of the current candle at 87.41 is important. So we should be looking to that for any potential continuation of the trend to the upside. Now, overall, though, the market is still trading up above the cloud or the Kumo, so it has an overall positive bias, and also trading a fair way up above the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen. So the market is bullish in all of those time frames. But as I've said, potential for the market to come off, but we do need to watch important areas on the downside.